Ducati, a name that is known worldwide for its power, adrenaline, and pure beauty. This motorcycle represents a lifestyle and a statement. But this iconic brand did not start as the motorcycling giant it is today. Its story is one of innovation, resilience, and reinvention. It all began in 1926 when Antonio Cavalieri Ducati and his sons founded Società Scientifica Radio Brevetti Ducati in Bologna, Italy. Can we all pause and thank Ducati for shortening that name just a hair? Now, initially, the company wasn't even remotely near inventing motorcycles or bicycles. Rather, they were focused on creating vacuum tubes and radio components. By 1936, Ducati had grown into a massive factory and became a beacon for technological progress. Every company has a season of resilience, and Ducati's season was during World War II in 1944 when Allied bombings had destroyed the massive radio factory, hoping to hinder any communication of their enemies. Despite this devastating loss, Ducati refused to go under. They started looking to a new horizon, and despite this loss, they went into a whole nother industry. After the war, Ducati pivoted to motorized bicycles. Their Cucciolo engine became a breakthrough product. It was known for its reliability and efficiency. By 1950, the company had sold over 200,000 units of the Cucciolo. Establishing a firm foothold in the motorcycle industry, this was only the beginning of Ducati's innovative journey. Ducati's resilience, engineering, and inventiveness became one of their defining characteristics. The company introduced the desmodromic valve system, a patented design that eliminated valve springs, enabling higher rev limits and greater reliability, transforming engine performance. Then in the 1960s, Ducati achieved a major milestone with the invention of their Mach 1 road bike. This 250cc road bike was the fastest of its kind, capable of braking 100 miles per hour. This established Ducati not only as a company capable of engineering feats, but also as a leader in high-performance motorcycles and a reputation that they carried on into the racing world. Ducati went on to dominate the World Superbike Championship, earning more titles than any other manufacturer. In MotoGP, they pioneered innovative technologies like winglet aerodynamics and seamless gearbox systems, consistently setting new standards in motorcycle racing and frequently taking home some Ws. In 1970, Ducati exemplified its ability to stay inventive by showcasing their L-twin engine design. This is a compact 90-degree V-twin configuration which became synonymous with Ducati motorcycles, delivering exceptional balance and performance. Ducati's focus on advanced electronics, including cornering ABS, traction control, and customizable ride modes, ensured that their bikes were powerful and always evolving. As the brand continued to gain in popularity, other companies began having their eye on it. And in 1985, Ducati was acquired by Cagiva. With Cagiva being another Italian motorcycle manufacturer, adding Ducati to their arsenal made a lot of sense. Throughout the years, Ducati continued to change hands through a variety of companies. Despite changing hands, Ducati always kept their focus on innovation and performance. This stability led Ducati to being acquired eventually by the Volkswagen Group in 2012 under the Audi brand. With Audi's engineering expertise, Ducati continued to improve its reliability, refined its aesthetics, and expanded its global appeal. The Volkswagen era saw the rise of Ducati's most iconic designs, including the Monster, which was introduced in 1993 but continued to be refined under the Volkswagen Group. The Monster had redefined the naked bike segment and became a bestseller. Along with the Monster, the Panigale series also came to fruition, which, while Ducati is known as the Ferrari of motorcycles, the Panigale would be better compared to Lamborghini, especially because they did a limited edition collab with Lamborghini by using the Panigale as a technical base for the Ducati Street Fighter V4 Lamborghini. The Panigale, with its cutting-edge technology and high performance, became the flagship for superbike enthusiasts. Throughout the years, Ducati continued to gain die-hard enthusiasts and followers, and they wanted to focus in on their followers as well as the Ducati heritage. A big way that they've done that is by keeping the majority of their manufacturing in Bologna, Italy. Beyond just where they are manufactured, there's also the Ducati Museum, located at their headquarters and showcases their storied history and technological achievements, further reinforcing their legacy. But that wasn't it. Ducati wanted to keep the enthusiasm high as well as make it a global community, so they created this event called World Ducati Week, which deepened the relationship between Ducati and its riders. These enthusiasts have some really good reasons to stay loyal. And with that being said, let's bring in Josh to discuss some of those reasons by looking at some of the iconic models that are out there today.
Today we have a 2022 Ducati Monster 937 Plus. Very special monster, and if you've been involved in the Ducati brand at all, you have no doubt heard of more of the entry-level model that is the Monster. They have continued to improve this bike. I have had every single Monster, I felt like, going back to the early 90s, and they've done nothing but continue to improve. This has been an exceptional example. If you compare it to some of the earlier models, this is a much more sporty. I think they've kind of grown in that way. And even the look and the design of the engine and the suspension and everything, this is what I think sets Ducati apart. If you look at it compared to some of its competitors in terms of power and in terms of price and reliability, I think if you're just looking at those things, maybe Ducati's not always going to come out on top. However, if you are looking for a beautiful bike, I don't know if you can get much better than anything that Ducati has in their lineup. Now, they've of course been doing the V-twin forever, or the L-twin, I should say. 90-degree V-twin, which is what we have in the Monster here. They have also begun releasing V4 engines. Now, I've been a huge fan of everything with the V4 going way back to the 80s, the Yamaha VMAX, the Honda VFR 800. Those bikes, I think, always had an exceptional exhaust note, and that's the same thing we see on the modern Ducatis. They've continued to innovate, continued to improve, and continue to make more and more beautiful bikes that are cut above the rest. Yes, of course, they're a little bit more expensive. Could you get a better track time on a Yamaha R1 or a ZX10? Maybe, but you're not going to find something that looks better than anything that Ducati has in their lineup. Within the Ducati brand, of course, they have several models now. They have the Scrambler, they have the Desert X, they have, they're coming out with a new dirt bike, they have the Panigale, they have the Diavolo. There's an extensive line of Ducatis that are available today. My favorite, of course, being the Diavolo. And I'm really interested to see how their dirt bike looks when it actually hits showroom floors, how it actually handles and performs. They've continued to innovate. They've continued to improve. They've done awesome collaborations. There's now a Lamborghini Diavolo model that's absolutely beautiful. They have taken and spared no expense and continue to improve and continue to resonate with their heritage of creating absolutely beautiful motorcycles.
Now, as you saw from their humble beginnings in radio components to its status as a global motorcycling powerhouse, Ducati's journey is a testament to resilience, passion, and innovation. Whether you're drawn to their unparalleled performance, sleek aesthetics, or rich heritage, there is no denying the magic of Ducati. Now, that being said, let us know which Ducati you would want to ride today by commenting down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. And while you're at it, also let us know if you like this style of video and if you want to see more brands that we explore the history of on this channel. And I think that's all. So ride safe and have a great week.